Hi, hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I am Naya, and as I usually do randomly on this channel, I post zodiac sign prediction while I'm doing a live. So hopefully if you're live, you're gonna check it out live. Otherwise, I'm going to post it later on, so you're not gonna miss anything. So let me see if somebody comes live. Hello, how you doing, guys? Like, I thought I was put in the universe, but I'm not sure I like it. I'm not sure I like it. Do you like more the mood or the universe? I'm not sure I like it. Hi Virginia, hi Nea, whatever name you want to give me. I'm not known. And we're starting guys. The energy of the zodiac sign is smashing my phone down on the floor. And I don't see your chat. No, my God, I can't. I need to start this again, I swear. Oh my God, what happened? What happened? My God, I can't believe like I'm posting these things, but I swear like working with a phone, it's not the most pleasant of the experiences. And I apologize to you guys for the people who are watching this video later on. I think I'm going to, maintain shit in this way. Hi everybody. Why do I do zodiac sign live and later on for everybody to see? Because it's a lot of zodiac sign and I need your energy, guys. Otherwise the channeling doesn't quite come as good in my opinion. So I really want to show you guys that we can do this together. And let's see what are the energy, especially for June. I swear I am super bothered with this background. It absolutely looks terrible. So we're going to do this. I don't like it. I don't like it. What is this nonsense? Hi, I'm a serious psychic reader. All right, it was really horrible. I didn't like it. Amazon, drop. I feel so uncomfortable today. What is it? I feel that in June, we are all a bit frustrated. We want to go out. We kind of like feel so claustrophobic. In Italy, the lockdown is over, but I feel this energy, honestly, for all the zodiac sign where we want to fight. We want to be rebellious. We had enough. We want to tear things down. And my mom is calling me right now on the phone while I'm doing a bloody reading. I wish we could start this differently, but it's alive, So, what I'm gonna do for the zodiac sign of this month of June and your prediction, we are going to use the Divine Oracle Animal deck. So every copycatter can take note and do a video with them. But apart from this bullshit, we're going to, I don't know why I feel so connected with animals when it comes down to the zodiac sign. Maybe because some of them are animals. Duh. Anyway, let's start this prediction. Yeah, my hair is black again. Actually, prank, it was a wig. If you want, I also have a blonde wig. I'm surely gonna use it for sure, 100%. Anyway, today my hair look absolutely terrible. But we're not here for talking about my hair, aren't we? We're here to talk about the zodiac sign bloody prediction. So, I knew it was a wig. So, let's find out together your zodiac sign prediction. For you guys that are my heart and soul, the one that stay here until the end of this video, and you provide timestamps down below for the people that don't want to see me ranting in the beginning of the video, talking nonsense and BS. I love you guys. You are the warrior of this community for standing me for more than an hour and putting the timestamps down below for everybody. You're not only gonna have a heart, you're gonna have a shout out. All right, okay. We're gonna get started with the zodiac prediction. Oh, hold on, okay. I have to do it seriously. So, how do I do it seriously? Okay. I think I want to do a comic channel, but I don't know if people will find me annoying. But anyway, because I'm Italian, maybe I don't have the same sense of humor. But I want to start professionally, so let's do this. Hello everyone, and welcome back to this channel, to your psychic prediction. I am Naya, and in this video I'm going to provide you with everything that you need to hear about your June prediction. Let's get started. All right, let's get started. Aries, I need to breathe. Aries, what is it? I feel honestly this is coming from Aries, but it's coming from all the zodiac sign. We want to breathe. We want to breathe. Like in Italy, the lockdown is over, but it's this sense of like we want our freedom back. What is this nonsense that is being going on? In Aries, you're up there, up front to make your statement. Yes, June is all about your statement. It's all about asserting yourself. I think you honestly, like, I've been quiet for too long during May. So, Aries, we're going back to be you. We are just going back to be you. Maybe it's the energy of Gemini that is giving you the strength to speak, and you have so much to scream out loud that it's hard to breathe. But let's see what the cards wants to say. Ooh, 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 ooh. Cards. Independence. The carte, and I told you. That's why, guys, crystal ball, not crystal ball cards, I don't need them. I knew already. Now, I'm taking the piss out of myself, by the way. Anyway, the Wolverine. Do you see? The fierce warrior, Aries. In June, you're going to be up front, up there, making a statement, making a super bold statement, rebellious like the Wolverine. You are a wolf howling at the moon. You're taking all your packs and all your mates and you're bringing on that revolution. Now is the time to act, and it's the time to speak. You are strong and you have fierceness. And also with the cat card, you have a good eye for business. You have a good eye for intuition. And let's bring it on a second. I love and adore cats, okay? I'm a cat person. I always been. Cats follow me all over the place. Might have been a past life in Egypt. And cats, if you see, are passive aggressive. Now, passive aggressive behavior, I don't understand why, Aries, has to be considered a bad thing, and aggressive behavior has to be considered a good thing. They are both aggressive, but the fact that you are standing out for what you believe, but you don't want to be bothered to talk with the stupid, doesn't make you a passive aggressive person. Just makes you only smart as a cat. Because you know that the perspective of an idiot, I apologize, I'm not love and light, but will never change. And this is exactly what cats do. They do this. They are passive aggressive, and if they see that they have no resonance with another person or with another cat, unless they really want to bring on the fight, they go. And this is your attitude with the cat. You're following your intuition with fierceness. When is the time in June to fight and to stand up for what you believe? You're screaming with all your voice, Aries. But at the same time, you know when it's not the time to talk and it's the time to be smart as a cat. Because in the end, they were venerated as gods for a reason. If you want, I also tell you the reason why they were venerated as gods. Aries, we are Aries. Aries cats in ancient in ancient Egypt, they were venerated as gods because they used to kill cobras and they used to kill mouses. Therefore, ancient Egyptians used to love them because they were neither killed by a sneaky cobra, thanks to the cat, and neither they were getting poisoned out of the diseases of mouses. And this is all metaphorical for you, Aries. So catch on that mouse, take on that cobra, because you are a wonderful cat and you freaking can in June. I see you powerful, I see you courageous, I see you aligned with spirit, taking on your destiny in June. And moreover, when the ram wants to play, all the other signs needs to follow. You are a natural born leader, Aries, and in June it's going to be so damn obvious for all to see. All right, now I am quick. I need to breathe. I am quick in this zodiac sign because I go with my own intuition and I use the oracle that I have chosen for those of you who are new. And we are so sugary and love and light, but sometimes we aren't. So if this is not your tea, don't spread more hate, but just, the world of YouTube is a big, big place. Go with your fairy wings somewhere else if you don't like it. Alright, Taurus. I am a Taurus myself. I am also a Taurus in Vedic astrology, so this is also my birthday for those of you who follow Vedic. And for those of you who are asking me, do you follow Vedic or do you follow Western astrology? Really, we don't follow anything over here. We just randomly say things, and if it resonates, it's meant for it to be. Is meant to be for you, Taurus. How is your June? Let's see. Taurus. What have you been up to? I feel Taurus is still in the process of transformation. Meaning, in other words, you are confused about what you should do next. You're still doing the same thing, but at the same time, you're transforming, you are remanipulating stuff, and you have been changing things here and there. But at the same time, you know that you need to transform more. You know that you have to bring on more. And this paralyzes you in June, and this makes you extremely frustrated and confused because you're like, what should I bring on more? But the universe, and especially Uranus, wants more from you. And once more, transformation. Taurus, let's see, what are your cards? You know what I envision for you, Taurus? Maybe you can gamble. I know you shouldn't say that on YouTube, but I think you're gonna win some money. I see money coming in June for you. I know I'm weird. What can you do? I wish I could put on my YouTube videos Taurus, and maybe you want to dance, and that's why I'm picking on this vibe. But I wish I could put music. Like, I swear I wanted to do a pick a card, Taurus. I'm gonna tell it just to you. I wanted to do a pick a card about what is your song, but I just can't because I can't play with the guitar all the songs that I want to put on, and I can't sing them all. And if I do, they strike me for copyright. And even if I sing my own damn song with psychedelic witchcraft, I get struck by my label for copyright. We don't have any justice, Taurus. There is no justice. You are frustrated because of justice. That's what it is. You want justice. And you don't understand. Uranus tell me, what should I do more in terms of transformation? We get it, Taurus. You want to do more. You will. It's just a matter of time. Okay, the last one is a bit funny. We got some cards. Okay, we got a lot of cards. Oh my God. No, Taurus, you want to have a laugh? Do you want to laugh, Taurus? What cards you got in the animal kingdom? The pangolin. Literally, the only animal in this planet that has been misregarded. Nobody knows about the pangolin and the horrible things that people do to the lovely and sweet pangolin. He must be frustrated too because they are accusing him to bring on the coronavirus. Yes, Taurus, you had the pangolin. I'm not drunk. I don't drink, guys. I don't consume drugs. And literally, if people need to be drunk to have this type of energy, well, that's unfortunate for them. I'm naturally crazy. I don't need to drink. Anyway, the pangolin. You are the pangolin. So the pangolin is like such a sweet animal, but in this card is number 7 and is the number of the spirit and symbolizes for you grounding. Therefore, Taurus, being serious a little bit, talks about the fact that in June, you know that you are still in the process of this transformation. But at the same time, even though you want to rush the energy of Uranus to really push you where you want to be, you still have to ground yourself because it's not quite the time yet. And therefore, I feel for you, Taurus, in June, you might feel so full full of inspiration, but again, the planets are asking you to do more, and they're also telling you stay grounded, and that's why I am grounding myself a little bit, because if people have to think that I am drunk, like, I mean, look at my eyes. I don't consume drugs. So, you don't either, probably, Taurus. So ground yourself, because, you know, sometimes they might not completely understand you, and Taurus, your transformation is going to be so huge that that cannot be summarized in just one prediction and 1 month. You are getting there. It's just that it's gonna be more. It's gonna be more, and it's gonna be more. Also, from the other cards, we have the tarantula. So Taurus, be very careful, or actually look out for people that want to help you out, because it seems to me that you have a lot of good people that want to enter your life and bring on that transformation. So also in June, don't think that you are alone, baby, because you aren't. And there are so many people that want to come and help you out or teaming up for you that you cannot possibly imagine. And also you have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful animal that is the snow leopard, the watcher. Therefore, I feel the snow leopard, more of you observing others. It's such a powerful card. It's you embracing the energy of the cosmos. And you just have to trust the connection and the people and the signs and the angels that are going to come and help you out, because you are going to shine like this beautiful snow leopard at the end of this transformation. You just have to trust the process. And yeah, sometimes it's making you a little bit frustrated, like we said before, but it is all worth it. And we also have the red crowned cane, loyalty. Stay loyal to yourself, Taurus. Stay loyal to your path, to your vision, because there is more yet to come that you can't even imagine. So this is what I see for you. All right, so Naya, love, I saw you live for the first time, so you see how random I am live. Oh, cool. All right, now another card, the tarantula card, wanted to come out again, Taurus. Okay, so probably you need to hear this again. You have to think about the connection that they're gonna come in June for you in your life. This is good opportunity, soulmate relationship. This is people that wanna help you out. Watch it. Be the watcher in that sense. Don't lose on those connections. Be like the tarantula. Be smart and do that net that will lead you anywhere. And also, it could be that if you have a social media or you're working with the internet with your business, that you're going to meet people that are going to help you out with that business, with the connection card, okay? Or possibly even soulmate relationship if you guys are interested in that. Now, Gemini. Happy birthday, Gemini. But actually, I want to say, happy birthday, Johnny. I know you're single. Damn, but I'm not, I'm married. You know, it's never the right time. Happy birthday, Johnny Depp. You are one of my favorite actors. And happy birthday, Gemini. What is going on in your life, Gemini? You have been through a lot of phases lately, like when we were talking, I think about in May, that you were surprising others and being completely different. I actually think, Gemini, that for you in June, you are just going to be more of yourself. You are finally getting back your balance, maybe because this is your month. And I feel in the first weeks of June, you are going to be a bit bored and you want to discover something new, something that makes you passionate. It's your birthday, you want to celebrate, but you can't. It's just, you feel a bit bored. That's what it is. What is it, Anubi? Go. My cat. Damn, I wish you could see him. What show-offs cat are. Anyway, probably you have cat too. Gemini, the snake. And we talked about Aries eating the snake just before. Maybe you're having a fight with an Aries. Maybe that is what is bothering you also. And we have, though, Aries. Snake is the card. Sorry, Nea. Che palle! Allora, Gemini, snake is the card of creation, and it's a snake that goes around your heart. So if you're going to feel, Gemini, in June, bored and you're kind of looking for something that makes you passionate again, but you don't know exactly what it is, well, this is the perfect time for you, Gemini, that you truly connect to your heart and you really do what you love, which I know. It's a cliche and everybody does it, everybody says it, but even if everybody says it, Gemini, and maybe you are also one of these people that says it, really, are you doing it? Are you really doing what you're truly passionate about? Or you're just trying to put on a mask again and again and again in order to find yourself, but it's quite the time where you go ahead and instead of getting bored and trying to please other people by putting this mask with the snake card, you just be you and do what you love and take that snake, that kundalini energy even around your heart, and you will see that you won't need any script, you won't need any movie, any new face in order to do what you love. It's just gonna come out very naturally. So yeah, June starts with a feeling of being bored, but at the same time, I feel June is bringing on this energy of, before I was looking for money, before I was looking for career, before I was looking for soulmate, now I'm just looking for what I love. Now I want to be that Gemini North Node. I want to be there. And this is being propelled from May. We've been talking about it even in my last video and the Zodiac prediction, but in Gemini month, you are more concrete about it. You know that at the end of the day, if you're not doing what you love, you're only lying to yourself, and that it's never really worth it. It's just, it isn't. And you're going to understand this through the first week of June, through that sensation of, I need to look something, I am bored. Through that empty, bored sensation, you will understand, where is my heart? Like, where is my energy and how am I utilizing this energy? So, this is what I see. Okay, but somebody wants to know about love. I heard this, so let's pull a card about Gemini love in June. I want to pull this one, the horse, freedom. So maybe this is not, June is going to be a lot about you, really. I know you want to know about love, but it's going to be a lot about you. It's going to be a lot about freeing yourself. And if you are cross-watching for another Gemini, I will suggest you to give this person, this Gemini that you are asking about, a lot of space and a lot of freedom, because in June, they really need to go back to what they really love. And in order to do that, you really need to leave them that space of boredom. You have to leave them that space of emptiness, because it's only in the stillness that we kind of refine ourselves. So this is only if you're cross watchers. Now, let's move on to Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, obviously. Cancer. What's going on? May, I remember this very clearly for you, Cancer, and I'm starting to look bald because my natural color is much more lighter. Anyway, maybe you are doing something with your hair, Cancer, because I remember clearly that in May you were regaining your power back and you were kind of done with, being always the nurturing, being always the one that gives and never receives. You were more attuned with your psychic abilities. But it seems like that by the end of May, damn it, you kind of fall into the same mistakes for some of you. But Cancer, June wants to give you a possibility. June wants to bring you a possibility. Let's see what this possibility is, Cancer, because it is the same pattern in it sometimes with you. I mean, we could talk about the same patterns for other signs as well, which could be your moon and rising, but it is sometimes for you the same pattern that you keep falling off. Cancer is rising. Cancer is really thinking about itself, and all the people around it makes him feel why you're so narcissistic, why you're so selfish. And Cancer is like, what? For once that I was thinking about myself, and for once that I was following my intuition, you call me narcissist? That's more abusive than anything else, really. And so you kind of fall, in the same pattern. But it's okay, Cancer, because again, like I said, I feel June wants to give you a possibility of some sort, whatever it is. Why the cards need to be always falling on the floor? Why? Because you can't shuffle them, Naya. No, I can. No, you can. No, I can't. You're doing this, Cancer, on the mirror. You're saying, I want to fall back on that pattern. No, you aren't. You have voices within your head. Not that you're schizophrenic or anything like that. On YouTube, you will never please everybody. In life, Cancer, you will never please everybody. Literally, they can cut a sentence and make it sound the way they want to, and you're always wrong. Does it actually matter, Cancer? No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. Anyway, so, Cancer, you have a couple of cards. So, you have the wolf, beautiful animal. We talked about the Wolverine, which is similar to the wolf for Aries. But for you, Cancer, the wolf, it's about your intuition. It's about your connection to the soul. It's about your connection to the higher consciousness. You are naturally governed by the moon. Therefore, as the moon is, you are much more of a feminine energy, and you have to be proud of that. Sure, we both hold feminine and masculine within, but at the same time, the wolf is about, again, for you, this process and this journey towards authenticity. And it's also about realizing the fact that we cannot always please others, and it's just, I know it's unfortunate, but sometimes it is what it is. And especially the more people that you attract, the more you will see that life is just a game of perception. Therefore, some people might perceive you as awesome and fantastic and nurturing and super uplifting, and some other people might perceive you as an aggressive bitch. Well, who cares, At the end of the day, what it matters is that you're grounded in what makes you feel good, not in a selfish, narcissistic way, because I'm not preaching narcissism, but in a healthy way. Because if you are unhappy, and we talked about this again also in May, then you're also making other people unhappy. So authenticity, the wolf, which for me, it's more than authenticity, Cancer, is your deep connection with that moon. It's that deep connection to who you are, and allowing who you really are to be there present, right? Without judging it. And also, we do have the hare that talks about cycles of life, the butterfly that talks about the soul and non-transformation, and the secret, the links. So, Cancer, I feel June for you, it's going to be an amazing month where you have to do less. You have to connect with your soul back, connect with that moon energy, especially with this butterfly card, which we're going to talk about in a second, and keep your future projects in secret. Because again, June wants to bring you something, and if you know that you have some projects or some ideas that are amazing for you and they are truly about your own authenticity, don't talk about it with anyone. Because even when people like you, even when people have the best intention, they're still putting their energy on your manifestation. Rule number one about law of attraction, witchcraft, and everything, keep it to yourself before it gets manifested. Keep your secrets and don't go and gossip around because you are frustrated, because that is going to bite you in the bum if that happens. On the contrary, Cancer, if you have been victim of gossip, it's going to get out in a way or another. With the cycle and the hare card, I feel that in June, you are going to try to resolve your patterns, because Cancer, you have realized that they were always the same, and now at least you can see them. And let's talk about the butterfly card, which again, everybody talks about the butterfly, which by the way, this card is beautiful. They always talk about the butterfly as transformation, but this deck is different. This deck talks about the myth of Aphrodite, Psyche and Eros, okay? It's very simple in a nutshell, Cancer. Psyche was a beautiful, beautiful girl, okay, in ancient Greek. And Aphrodite, the goddess of, of beauty. She was the most beautiful of the goddess. The goddess Venus became so jealous of Psyche. I mean, how crazy is that? You are the goddess of beauty and you become jealous of a human being? It happens also to the gods. So Aphrodite became so jealous with Psyche, and she cursed Psyche and said, you will never, ever, ever have a husband or anything like that. Like, I hate you. And therefore sends his son, Eros, the god of love, to Psyche in order to, curse her. But Eros, when he saw Psyche, feels so much in love for her because this girl is so beautiful that he appears with his own arch and becomes in love with Psyche. What happens is that Psyche and Eros, because Psyche couldn't find a husband, she really couldn't find anybody. So basically, her father goes to a medium and a psychic, okay? Sorry, we came to know now. Stop it, Melissa. Oh yeah, no, I know. I don't know why this is happening. It's kind of bothering. So I'm going to hide this person from the channel because it's bothering, especially for the people that want to watch later. So, story. The father of Psychic cannot marry Psychic in any way because no man wants to be with her. And, in ancient Greek, that was a problem. It's still a problem nowadays, really. But so he goes to a medium and a psychic and says, what do we have to do with Psyche? Like, she's so beautiful, but nobody wants her. So the psychic says, you have to bring it on that mountain late at night, and over there she will meet her future husband. So the father leaves it on in the mountain, and psychic's so afraid. She's like, what am I going to do now? I know it's a long story, Cancer, but I feel called to share it with you. So what I'm going to do. And all of a sudden her future husband comes, but she cannot see him, and say, hey, you can never see me, but you can be my wife. And Psychic said, okay, fine. So her husband takes her to a villa, a beautiful mansion full of gold, food, luxury. They make love to each other, and it's the most amazing love that they have ever made. But she cannot see her husband. Never. One day, the sisters of Psyche came about in the villa, and they were like, they couldn't believe the abundance that Psychic was living in. And so jealous, like everybody else, even Venus, the goddess, so jealous of her. They said, your husband must be a monster, must be so ugly. That's why he's hiding and doesn't want to show you. So even though you have all of this abundance, you are so unfortunate. And Psychic, she doesn't believe it. She's so pure, but at the same time, that nasty thoughts gets into her head. So when her husband comes back, she cannot see him, and they make love, everything is good. But then during the night, she takes a candle and she needs to see if his husband is a monster or not, Cancer. Therefore, she takes a candle and illuminates her husband. What a surprise. The husband is Eros, the god of love itself. He's the most handsome man in the pantheon of the gods. Psychic is shocked. Eros wakes up and says, you never trusted me. How dare would you do this to me? I'm gonna leave you. And he leaves Psyche. Psychic is desperate, doesn't know what to do. She wants her husband back, and therefore she prays to the only goddess that she didn't have to pray to, Aphrodite. Exactly, the only goddess that hated her. And Aphrodite, being so mean and so jealous of Psyche, says, you have to go through all of this test in order to overcome my son heart again. Well, guess what? Psyche is so smart. She's not just pretty, just like you, Cancer, and she wins them all. She wins all the challenges. And so Aphrodite is raging anger. She's raging. She's like, this girl, not only she's pretty as hell, but she's also smart. What I'm gonna do to tame her down? So all the gods and even Zeus, the gods of the gods, says to Ares, listen, your mom is going cuckoo. It's like she needs to chill out on this girl. And so Ares goes back to Psyche, tells her mom, you need to take her your own place. You are the goddess of beauty. Just leave her alone. And they go back, rejoining together forever in eternity. What a long story, Cancer, but this is for telling you that people can be jealous of you, and even if, and they can be mean, and they can be evil, and even if the goddess of beauty herself was so rich in anger with Psyche, for nothing really. Imagine what can happen to human beings. Therefore, if you have been caught up in a pattern that is always being toxic for you, it's time to go. It's really time to focus on your own authenticity. And in June, you're going to realize this message. You're going to realize in June that you cannot make everybody happy. And if people are not understanding you, are jealous of your light, and they just want to take, you don't have to give necessarily. Be like Psyche. The only thing that matters is love, and don't let the nasty, evil words get to your mind. Trust in the God of love, Eros. So this is your message and your soul transformation for June, Cancer. We've been quite long, right? All right. Leo. Leo, what happened? What have you done? I feel an energy from you, Leo. You've done something. What's going on? What have you done? Who have you pissed off this time? Who have you argued with? They're not always jealous of you. Don't attach yourself to the story of Cancer. You ain't a Cancer. You are a Leo. And you've done something. So I feel that in June, you should say sorry if you feel, Leo. Because connection, especially soulmate connections, are really important. Therefore, Leo, in June, you have to go back to connect, okay? Maybe May has been a little bit atypical for you. You have been kind of all over the place, but now in June, it's time that you go back networking. It's time that you go back to the connection and the love that you really, really want. So if you're cross-watching for the love and you're asking about a Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this person is gonna come back to you, because Leo, in June, you're realizing that, I know I need a moderator. I don't know how to put it on. How can you do a moderator? I don't know how to do it. I'm not good with technology, you guys. And I'm a moon in Aquarius. I'm not good at it. I will do it next time. But with this connection card, Leo, you really need to realize that you are the king of the jungle, and we all know that, and we all recognize that in you. But at the same time, you need friends, you need help, you go and say sorry if you feel that this is resonating with you, because it is the time, really. And I feel you have been a little bit worried about health or the health of a person. You need rest, Leo, because sometimes you kind of over push yourself, and it's great. I think you have an amazing energy and you have a lot of energy, but not to the point where your body needs to manifest a fever or a disease of some kind, or a psychosomatic thing. Don't do that. Like, it's not worth it. So take rest and say sorry if you feel called to in June. It's very important. And I'm being quite serious for you, Leo, which I usually don't, because you're so funny, quirky, charming, interesting, and full of life. But it seems to me that you need to hear this in June. And also, we do have the loyalty card with the red crown cane. So this crane, this tells me that you need to go back to the people that you know are loyal to you. You kind of neglected them. You neglected either a very special person for you, or if you're cross-watcher, that Leo is neglecting you. And in June, you're going to realize that I have no idea about someone to help you. Post timestamps. Yeah, I absolutely agree. Sagittarius woman. Sagittarius is always so wise. Anyway, Leo, you really need to go back to where is your loyalty? Your loyalty cannot only rely on your work and the things that you do. You're great, okay, we get it, but you need that love, you need that stability, that emotional stability, you need those connections, you need that support. And we also have for you the GOAT, which literally talks about reliability. So Leo, for you, June, it's about going back to the people that truly love you and to be reliable, not to be always all over the place, because I feel that you need to say sorry to a person or more than one people that you have neglected, and therefore like they want you back, but they want you in a reliable and sustainable way. You cannot always go back and forth because you are so busy and your problems are more important than anyone else. We all have problems. You perfectly know this. Go down from your pedestal a little. And I love you, Leo. You're one of my favorite signs, so I'm not picking on you, but I'm just saying this is the energy for the people that resonate with that I am picking up for you, Leo. It is the time for you in June to reconnect, go back to who you think is loyal to you, and to become more reliable for those people, because at the end of the day, those people want the best for you. And this is really all that I need to tell you, Leo, because in actuality, you're kind of good when it comes to career. Your career since May is really being awesome. You're having enough money. I don't feel a lot of Leos being preoccupied with other things. It's more about connection and loyalty for you. So this is what I'm seeing. All right, Virgo. Virgo, you got the eye of the tiger. Durga. If you're Hindu, you know exactly who is Durga, Virgo. It seems to me that Virgo is having such a huge transformation, even though it's not a Taurus and doesn't have Uranus moving around him or around her. But Virgo, you have been doing something physically. Your body is improving, your muscles are improving, like you're really taking good care of yourself. And at the same time, you are becoming extremely wise, which you always are, but more wise than before. And also, Virgo, with that Durga card, I feel that people always perceive you as somebody analytical, perfectionist, somebody that never lets them down. You know, you are learning to raw sometimes. So you're learning to not scream, but at the same time to put boundaries. Virgo, you are learning that if somebody mistreat you, you can say it. You are learning that you don't have to really always pinpoint on everyone and make everybody understand you, but you're like, you do understand me, great. You don't, I'm not even gonna lose my time. And this is making you become much more stronger and wiser, and therefore I feel for you, Virgo, in June, this is going to be reflected also on your physicality. You're gonna look stronger in your muscle, you're gonna have a better shape, you are going to feel much more empowered. And June, it's very much the month where you are calling back your power and moving into the direction that you have chosen, which you do, but now it's more evident for everybody to see, when sometimes for Virgos, it's not quite that evident. And also I feel that Virgos never have the recognition that they should, even though what they make is awesome and it's always perfect and it's always like right to the T, but somehow they always left out like the nerds of the class, and nobody wants to give them that cool recognition. And I feel in June, you're kind of done with that. You're kind of like, I want to be the tiger. I want to be the tiger. And a zodiac sign, it's not going to define who I want to be. Huh? Kevin, it's your month. Kevin, it's your month. I was like, what is that? So let's see another card for you, Virgo. I feel, but you're doing it with class, in my opinion. You're doing it with peace in your heart. And that, honestly, it's all that matters. Like, as long as you're not doing things when you're angry, that's all great. Unless anger makes you be more creative, like you're writing a rock or a metal album. In that case, that's fine. All right. Let's see, Virgo. Is there another card? No, that was the one for Cancer. From you, I feel such a peaceful energy. Nice. Oh, the ancestors. So, this is for my Virgos. They are a little bit more occulty. So maybe you're doing ancestor work, or you are understanding what has kept you trapped for such a long time. And maybe it's not even about you. Like I said, even if people have been treating you like a nerd, you are the tiger instead, and the tiger is your spirit animal, Virgo. But with the ancestor card, the polar bear, you are understanding either who you were in a past life or why you have this programming. Is it coming from my genes, from my family tree? Is it coming from just my family? And now that you are understanding, I don't belong to this. Okay, I have this gene, I have this bloodline, these ancestors, but I can say thank you so much for being with me, but goodbye. I don't have to follow this program. You are exiting the program in June, and this is awesome for you because this is very empowering, and I think we all should learn from you in June, Virgo. So that's great. I got 2 cards falling on the floor, but I mean, they always fall on the floor. All right. I want to do this because I'm so weird. No, I'm joking. The pangolin again, and the cat. Listen, you all, she's on a roll. What does it mean? I don't know. But if the pangolin is coming so strongly, I am telling you, I don't want to read on the news, Virgo, about the coronavirus coming from God knows where again and accusing the pangolin to be a virus spreader. Basta with the pangolin. You're doing fantastic. Oh, thank you. I'm so sorry. My English sometimes is all over the place. You guys don't know, Virgo. I need to tell you this. Sometimes I read the comment, and because my English is not very good, especially like I'm not very good with English as you might think. So I call my husband and I'm like, Shubro, what are they writing in the comment section? I don't get it. Are they angry with me? And Shubra's like, no, they aren't. What are you on about? And I was like, oh, okay. I didn't know. Anyway, Virgo, why do I talk about this nonsense that nobody is interested in? So the pangolin and the cat. Virgo, I'm telling you, in my opinion, you are so peaceful, so grounded right now. And it's not that you are rejecting your family or your ancestors because you're angry, like I said before. You are just following your intuition. You know that you want to be that tiger. You know you want to build that muscle, that spiritual warrior muscle. And I believe, honestly, in all opinion and the energy that I can channel for you, Virgo, not only June, but the entire summer is going to look great for you, and you actually absolutely deserve it, because it has been too long that, in my opinion at least, Virgos have not been recognized for the amazing work that they do. But the energy is changing, is shifting. So the only thing that actually you need to know from this crazy zodiac sign prediction is that keep doing you, keep doing exactly what you're doing, because it's working. And don't let any ancestors or anybody else telling you even another prediction that you're not doing something right, because it's not true. Just keep going forward, and you will see, propelled through all the summer, that people are going to come at you and telling you, you know, Virgo, you were right. And you were looking at them and be like, yeah, I've been sitting here for 10 years actually saying this thing, but it does. Thank you for acknowledging that. And I love you, Virgo. You are amazing. And I feel, honestly, this is coming from our heart. I am hugging you, even though we have to social distancing. You deserve it. Okay? So this is what I'm seeing. All right. The life of a psyche. Anyway, Libra, non è vero, I'm joking. Libra. What happens, Libra? Let me hear, let me just tune in into the frequency. Libra, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're a little bit here. You're a little bit there. You are a little bit here, but then you are also here. Buy a wig. If you can't choose the color of your hair, Buy a wig, Libra, and you're gonna look awesome. Don't be a little bit here and then a little bit here. Might have been a little bit of my projection, but seriously though, just buy a wig. You want to be blonde, then you want to be brunette, then you want to be yellow, then you want to be pink, then you want to be blue. Libra, you have to choose where you want to be. You're cool. You're ruled by Venus. It doesn't matter if Venus is in retrograde, not in retrograde, and all of that. You are all right. Like, people like you naturally, and this is already a gift coming from the universe. So therefore, utilize this gift. People are attracted to you, to what you have to say, to the way you look. Libra, you are okay. We can sit here if you want. We can talk about it. I can tell you how great you are, but seriously, you already know. People are attracted by what you're doing, what you're saying, your originality, your presence that is so much about Venus. Don't be uncertain about it. You are cool. You are cool enough. Regardless of how many people are following you, what other people are doing, you have a gift, which is that people are attracted by you. So therefore, make a decision. Because I feel, honestly, Libra, in June, you're really not that able to see how awesome you are and how talented you are. And I don't think that we have to stay around this prediction and telling you this. You already know. And I don't want to talk about it anymore. Mind you. Let's see the cards now. Okay. On the floor. All right. Again, the tiger. Virgo wants to enter your life. And do you like my new amulet? Shout out to Leor Alexandra. She's the best. She's so cool. No, but I swear, like, I don't agree with everything that she says, but her amulet are really, really good. Like, I really like them. They're so cute. Anyway, who cares? Who cares? The tiger. So the tiger is about Virgo. So don't try to emulate Libra. Listen, you don't have to emulate or copycat anybody now because you have so much more because you're ruled by Venus. And especially if you're thinking about entertainment, keep being you. Where is the camera? You. Not them. You. Okay? So don't steal the energy of Virgo. Unless you have a rising sign in Virgo. Oh, now we're talking, Libra. The jackal. The truth. The god of the dead. Actually, the protector of the dead in ancient Egyptian history. The jackal. Anubis. Where is my cat? Anubis is here for you in June, Libra, and I'm coming closer because you need to hear me. It's here to tell you the truth about the people that you're surrounding yourself with. It's about telling you the truth about who you are. It's time for you to grab it, stop being undecisive, and just go for the truth. And if you are ruled with a bit of darkness, that doesn't mean that that is not fascinating. It only means that you are not like other people. And it's okay. You just see things differently. So look how cool this card is. It was so much better than the tiger. No, it's not true, Virgo. But this card is cool. Literally. The truth. You're going to get the truth about a lot, Libra. A lot in June, and it's time because you can't be in this clothing that it's not really who you are. It's not worth it. So that's what I see. Let's see another card, Libra. Don't hate me. I'm not that bad. They only draw me like this. Which one? Who said that? What movie am I talking about? Let's see if some of you guys in the comment section find out who said this sentence. I'm not that mean. They only draw me like this. Go for it. I'm waiting for you. Class 9099. 9099. 90. Let's see, Libra. No, it's not Beauty and the Beast. No. Jessica Rabbit! Violet Melon, you have won nothing. Just my love. I look a bit like a rabbit. Anyway, the dolphin is your card, Libra, and also the butterfly. Go back to your soul. The dolphins are the beautiful angels of the ocean, and you can be happy in June. You can really be happy in general in your life if you just, rather than going up and down, you use your scale to balance the truth about others and the truth about yourself. You become Ma'at, the goddess of justice. You become that divine presence of Venus, and you are just showing your happiness because you really are beautiful just the way you are. And you don't have to be that indecisive. You don't have to be bent only on one side or the other. Align. And in June, it's giving you so much happiness to do this, so much truth that you can deliver for yourself and others. And again, if you want to change your hair color before you destroy your hair, just buy a wig. All right. Scorpio. Scorpio, you are my nemesis. You are my other part of the south, the other part of the nodes. Scorpio, you are the other parts of Taurus, my sign. And my husband has a moon in Taurus, in Scorpio, your sign. What is happening for you in June? Scorpio, guarda. You have empowered yourself so much that I am so bloody proud of you, Scorpio. You always are. I mean, I never thought of Scorpio to be somebody that is not empowered, but I really feel honestly that right now you have learned so much also from Taurus and from the other spectrum, like we were talking about in May, that you have taken the knowledge and the teachings of Taurus, which is your opposite side, and you are bringing them forth into the energy of Scorpio. And now you truly are seeing the world from a different perspective, but not like in May where you were in another person's shoes. Now you are sucking it up. You have it in you. And because you have it in you, I feel new opportunities are heading your way. Roger Rabbit, very, very good. New opportunities are heading your way because of that. And also, you are a sign that is alternative, is, how could you, grunge, you could even name it, label it if you want, or it's simply like very sensual, very, very different. And when you try to be something that you're not, even though you do have the capacity to be chameleontic at times, Scorpio, it shows. Like, you're not a sign that it's able to lie, in my opinion. You are a sign that you can see it if you're lying. And in June, you're not lying anymore. In June, you're like, I learned what I had to learn from Taurus, and the battle will be back. I'm gonna show Taurus how cool I am and how cool is on this side. I love it. Let's see what else. It's because I didn't pull a card for you yet. Let's see, Scorpio in June. I feel less tired today in this pick a card, no, in this zodiac prediction. They're very honest, Scorpios, very much. Why the card that I had before wants to pull cards? We are at Scorpio, not the sign before. Thank you. You know, it's hard to be a psychic because sometimes angels are a bit, they have to repeat things over and over again. We are not that dumb, you know, we are not that dumb. Tarantula, again, this is a theme. Now, it could be very much that June, because that card came out so many times, it could be very much that June, it's all about connection for a lot of zodiac signs. So it's a lot about finding back your friends, finding back your lovers, because of all that we've been through in this world with this pandemic. And therefore, I told you in Italy, the lockdown is pretty much over. We're getting back reunited with our families, with our friends, with our lovers. And this, I feel, Scorpio, also for other parts of the world might happen, and especially for certain signs that we pinpoint before, and you are one of them, Scorpio. And this is also the connection card for you, Scorpio. You have connected all the dots, and you have traveled a bit the zodiac sign, let's call it this way. You've traveled a little bit in circle, and now you know where you want to go. You're fully back in your power, but with a whole new rejuvenated perspective. This is honestly what I'm picking up for you. Truly. Let's see if I can see anything else. Oh, nice. Very nice. We have the bison, the ritual. And honestly, this card for you is just perfect. Why? Because I feel you're going back into your ritualistic nature. Scorpios are very methodic. They are very ritualistic. Everybody says about Scorpios, they are possessive, they are paranoid, they are jealous. But in actuality, they just care. They just care too much, and they don't want to lose what they have. And this brings them into this ritualistic perspective where they want to have everything in their own way. They want to be original. They like magic and the occult like crazy. And in fact, and when they get too possessive about things, it's only because they are afraid to lose a person or to lose a particular thing. But also, to be honest with you guys, I saw Scorpios that are very free. So when Scorpio finds balance, it's a sign that can give so much love and unconditional love and freedom. So I think a lot of people do misunderstand you because sometimes you do show yourself in a very raw, honest way. And when you do that, obviously people do misunderstand. But in June, I really feel with the bison card, the ritual card, you are going to be able to really conduct your energy differently. You're going to be able to have new opportunities to manifest, especially with the ritualistic card. And to maybe you are going to renovate your house. So you already moved in a different place. And this is giving you so much more freedom of creation, so much good energies that you're going to be very talented at utilizing this energy to manifest with the ritual card, whether it's with witchcraft, whether it is with the law of attraction, it doesn't matter. I feel that for you, Scorpio, in June, you will have the possibility to really utilize this energy for the betterment of your life and to manifest at least one thing that you really want to experience. All right. This is what I see for you, Scorpio. I don't have anything else. We can move on. So let's move on. Sagittarius. Sag. You have disappeared. Sagittarius, what happened to you? Where are you? Hello? Hello? I don't know why I want to do the Snow White song. Hey ho, andiamo a lavorare. I don't know the version in English. Hey ho, hey ho, hey ho. You have been, no, I didn't done Pisces yet. Sag, you've been working too hard. Work less and strategize more. The red fox. Listen. Sagittarius, stereotype Sagittarius. We are so sensual. We get so bored so easily. We want to go to bed with everybody. Not true. Sagittarius, in my perspective, yes, can have a bit of that, but to be honest, gets bored because it's curious. You are a curious sign. You're all about the knowledge. You're all about, like, you will never, ever, ever date somebody that for you is boring, like for you that doesn't bring on something to the table, like a conversation. I think I told you this before. And because you are extremely curious, and curiosity brings on the wisdom that you later on are able to teach others. So, the red fox is you. The red fox is beautiful. You should try red hair. I know so many Sagittarius that look amazing with red hair. I don't know why I have a fixation for hair lately. What is it? What is it? But anyway, the red fox is beautiful. They have the little mouse, like, look how beautiful they are. You are so cute, Sagittarius. You are so damn cute like a fox. So take on your bags, feel great about yourself because you look amazing. But moreover, you don't just look amazing, you are so smart. So instead of doing like the Snow White dorks that go and work on the mind and work, give yourself a break. Rest. You are actually, and this is not valid for all zodiac sign, but for you it is. You are actually better when you work less, you show your face less, and you do more with your energy. Much less, because you are very smart, and like the red fox, you are very good when you strategize. So when you have a strategy, which doesn't mean that you're mischievous or that you are a bad sign, it just means that you need a plan and you work better and with less effort and without feeling drained when you have a plan. Therefore, make one. And bring on the energy of your beauty, of your exotic beauty. This is an Asian girl, by the way, but you could be from any, country, doesn't matter. Don't try to be something that you're not. Be that beautiful, exotic fox that is also smart. Then, let's see what else, Sagittarius. Oh, you're studying Japanese. Cute. Kawaii. Yeah, you should always look at your sun, moon, and rising to have a more accurate version of your prediction and horoscope. For example, I could look at Taurus, there is my sun sign, but then I surely at least have to look at Pisces, which is my rising sign, because that will be probably more literal. The shark. Nice. The shark is not a bad card, the Sagittarius. The shark is about purpose. So for you, June, it's about finding your purpose, which we all know, we all discovering lately what is our purpose. But the shark understands that it can strategize alone. You don't need to be strategic and work necessarily with other people. If you are an empath, Sagittarius, and you feel extremely drained when you are around other people, don't do this to yourself. Just express yourself for the way you are. So be like the shark. The shark is a hunter, knows where he's going, knows how to navigate the deep darkness of the ocean. And when is the time, attacks for eating. Strategize. Doesn't just eat and work without any clue of where he's heading. They have an innate sense of intuition, an innate sense of this hunting mode through the dark water of the ocean. And this is what I highly suggest you to do in June as well, Sagittarius. Go back to yourself. Take on that beautiful essence of the red fox, strategize, and instead of pushing, step back and hunt like the shark in the darkness of the ocean. And when is the time? You hit the prey and you hit the jackpot. That's what I see. I'm not seeing love, Sagittarius. Either you are already coupled and everything is good, or June is just not the month for love. You're not very interested, or if you are, the universe wants you to do what I just said. Not because I said it, only if it resonates, of course. So this is what I see for you. I know some signs are faster, some signs are a bit more, but I'm random. It really depends on what I'm picking up, really. So I highly apologize. There are much better readers than me probably on YouTube with a lot more followers, and they're just so cool. So if you don't like me, that's fine. Capricorn. I'll be a makeshift moderator for you today, Naya. Thank you, Sagittarius woman. Oh, I love Sagittarius. Are really good. Like, honestly, every time that I'm in a room with a Sagittarius, I always end up talking about philosophy or something interesting, or they tell me something that I don't know because they are so curious about everything. It's just that they have this thing that sometimes they beat themselves down, and it's just like, what? Why are you doing that? There's no need. Like, be that beautiful fox that you are, the same that we were talking about before. Capricorn, you're back at it. May, you were protesting. You were already protesting when everybody was chilling, and now in June you're still protesting. Capricorn, I'm telling you, Do politics if you're called to. You have to, because you are the strongest sign that always has an opinion around economics and politics, and we need you. I don't know if you looked at the world right now, but we do need more Capricorn for sure. Let me see the rest. You might have some arguments around family, but nothing serious. It's all gonna get resolved. We are all tensed. It's been hard for everybody. And work, for you, it's always great, even when you are worried, because at the end of the day, you are such a hard worker, and you know you have been taking steps that are preventive even months before. You have been saving up, and now you are thanking the universe and saying, wow, thank you so much, thank God I saved up. But you are just like this. You are always one step ahead in the game, because you are so grounded, and but you are grounded, but also with an arrow always pointing up north, that you just know how to provide for yourself and others. And that's why I'm telling you, for a while, Capricorn, if you feel that you have revolutionary ideas that you can share, that you can be a leader, that you can put out there, dare a little bit, because I really feel that you are going to find a fertile ground and people are ready to listen. They are. But let's see the cards. Hi. Let's see the cards. Capricorn, Capricorn. I don't know why I do this. The Dolphin. Again, happiness. That's good. I told you, Capricorn. I think this is a good month for you, but because you have done like the good hunt, not hunt, the ant, the animal, not, the one that collects, or like the bees. You have been working, you have been saving, you always have a back plan. You just know where you're going. And that's why I feel that people can learn so much from you as a sign, because when Capricorn is balanced, they can rule the world. I told you, they're good. They're really wise. They're really grounded. They just know. They just know. It's a good month. June is really a good month for you. And take on the responsibility, because you're very responsible. So you always save up. You always make plans. You're always good with work. But take the chance in June to feel happy, because happiness is really there for you in June. And it's important. It's important as much as work. It's important as much as giving to friends your energy. It's the universe wants to give you. Sorry, my English. I truly apologize. I know I make mistakes, but I'm trying to get better. And the tiger card wants to come out again. Durga, what do you want from me? Tiger, the will. June for you, Capricorn, is a happy month because you have a strong will. And again, like I said before, I know I'm repetitive, but you know where to point that arrow. You just know. And I even explained it in my e-course, Co-Creating Your Own Reality. When you understand the simple law of the universe, you thrive in life. When you know how to direct energy and never change your mind, but go and move it in that direction until it gets manifested, you get manifest everything that you want. The seahorse, beautiful, equality. But the equality card tells me that you don't just want to live for yourself, Capricorn. You want to build, you want to help others, you want to be of service. And I think that you should do it. You have an idea for writing a book, you should do it. You have an artistic idea, you should do it in June. You have an idea to bring on a new e-course and gathering people around. Please, Capricorn, do it and allow the universe to express you this gift of happiness, because I feel that energetically the universe is telling for you, Capricorn, we are so proud of you. Thank you so much for serving in alignment with Source. Thank you. Here is your gift. This is what I feel for you, Capricorn, and it's beautiful. I love it. It's a little bit like Virgo. I really like this for you. I love it. I don't have anything else. Let's not talk about it anymore. Bye. All right, and don't worry about that little pity argument if you had. No, it's nothing. They love you. Don't worry about it. Aquarius. Let me shuffle a little bit these cards, because I feel otherwise they are kind of stubborn in becoming always the same animals. I want to see some other animals. We are curious and love truth. Absolutely. That's a fact. About Sagittarius, by the way. That's a fact. Aquarius. What is going on, Aquarius? It's been hard, isn't it, for you? Because you, like Taurus, have this Uranus planet moving in your sign, and the transformation is not over yet. I wish I could tell you, Aquarius, even if you are Sun, Moon, or Rising, that the transformation is over yet, but I will be only lying. You know that, like for Taurus, there is so much more. And sometimes it's been hard because you have been confronted with so many patterns, so many darkness, the arguments, and then recouping people and then losing them again. It's a roller coaster, Aquarius, for you. But at the same time, in May, you have covered the fact that you don't want to be the emotional baggage of others. You don't want all of this pressure on you. And therefore, for you, in May, was really important to quiet down and think about yourself. But now in June, you're kind of like, because you have left yourself in the corner, in June, you're like, hey, hello, I'm still the age of Aquarius. Hey, hello, somebody can please pay attention. And now you're ready for the leadership role. Now, like Capricorn, but in a different modality, you are ready to bring on your art, or to bring on the things that you want to express. But I'm not gonna lie for you, Aquarius, the transformation is not over yet. You think that you are there and you're doing your purpose. It's not there yet. There is more. And if you've been feeling confused, hold on tight. June is gonna show you that there is more. And hold on to the people that understand you, Aquarius. Hold on to the people that are maybe dealing with the same thing that you can share to counselor that really understands you. Ask a reading, not from me, but from much better people that you resonate with. Go and do it, because the discovery of who you truly are is truly transcendental and endless. And my dad is writing to me and it's saying, why are you not answering the phone, woman? And I wish I could tell him, because I'm doing a zodiac sign prediction. Now he's gonna call me at least 10 times. Dads, Italian dads, it is the way that it is. Aquarius, let me see your cards. The shark. Listen, I shuffled the cards. They just keep coming the same. What is it? Purpose. Do we really need to say it? I mean, I told you, Aquarius, you're still changing and you are gradually and slowly moving to your age and to your actual real purpose. It's just that if you feel that you're gonna find it absolutely in June, well, hold yourself tight, because again, there is more. And I am sorry because I keep repeating. Listen, this is the thing about channeling. When you keep hearing the same thing, you have to say it. And usually messages from angels are so consistent that they never change. Like when they want to say something, it's like boom, 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 a repetition. And therefore, some signs might take an hour and some others might take 10 minutes. It really depends on what you have to say. And one thing that I hate, Aquarius, is to feel on pressure that I have to deliver a specific hour of a reading to people. It drives me nuts. It drives me nuts because that is not how it works in the universe. It isn't. And we covered that, right, Aquarius, in May. The pressure that you have to have a purpose, the pressure that you have to be the visionary, the inventor. You're gonna do it at your own time. And it's already been hard as it is to be an Aquarius. Take your time, because there's gonna be more. A minute of rest. In the sound of silence. How nice is silence, isn't it? Especially in readings. Sometimes it is so nice. The honeybee. Reciprocity. You are here to serve and to work in alignment with Source. Therefore, this transformation, Aquarius, in June, that you are starting to see, it's a process and it's not something that it's imposed on you. And that's why people want to put pressure on the age of Aquarius. It's something that you are beautifully co-creating with the universe, with your soul even. And one step at a time, Aquarius, you're going to get there. And that is the preciousness, the fact that the road is still a highway and you don't know exactly where it's leading, but damn if you will remember the travel. And if you think about it, like think about a journey that you particularly loved with your friends or something, and were heading to your favorite spot or your favorite place. You were taking picture of that journey. You were eating those junk food. You were taking a laugh. You will remember, Aquarius. Yeah, sure, the fact that you arrived to that beautiful mountain, to that goal, but at the same time, you will remember the journey. And if you think about it, the journey will be the most awesome thing and not just the ending goal. So enjoy the process and let Uranus and the planets transform you one step at a time. And in June, this is what you're going to see. You're going to see the reciprocity of co-creation with Source. All right, Pisces, finally, it's your turn. Always at last, Pisces, but never, ever, ever the least. Let's see, let me shuffle the cards. Pisces. You want to act more like a cat as well. You're kind of like a cheetah, like a jaguar. You want to run fast, but you are a fish. And you're like, not today. Today, I'm a beautiful, beautiful cheetah. I run as fast as I can. Mind you, the cheetahs get tired very easily, so don't run too fast. But where are you running away from? Are you running away from what has been? Are you running away from yourself? Or are you just running for the sake of running? Running can be good. Sometimes can be necessary, even if it looks or it is perceived to be an escape. The swan, the beauty. But it doesn't matter, Pisces, how much you run, you are a beautiful being. And this is what the planets want to tell you. I feel June for you, Pisces, is about owning your beauty. It's about renovating your beauty. And it's about running from all the stereotypes that have been with you for too long. You are ruled by Neptune, which is such an amazing planet that everybody wants to say it's delusional, but you aren't delusional. You're just different. You are connected to the spirit, and through the awareness of spirit, through this amazing expansion, you can see the beauty of all. You are a sign that is capable to see beauty even in the mud, even in the darkness parts of humanity, and you are one of the ultimate teachers because of that. And in June, you're gonna see that beauty is opening like golden doors in front of you. And what is beauty for you? The beauty is in the eye of the beholder. For some, beauty might be money. For some others, might be a person. For some others, might be aesthetics. For some others, beauty might be knowledge and philosophy. What is in June, Pisces, beauty for you? And where exactly are you running? Where are we running? Na, 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 na. Where are we running? Na, na, walking to the day. I'm done. Okay, I'm done. All right, let's see. Pisces. All right. Again, the red-crowned crane. So another thing that we have for this zodiac sign, it's loyalty. What is beauty for you, and where are you where your loyalty lies in? And these cards are so similar. They look like two swans to me with the moon. So I feel for you, Pisces, June might be a month of love and renewal. That's what it is. June for you, Pisces, is a month of love and renewal. And you are getting swept up by your feet, depending on what exactly and how exactly is going to resonate with you. It will be different for a lot of you guys. Love can be found in many different places, but you are running towards it then. You are running towards what you perceive as beautiful, and beauty is all over you. You are entering, and then it will be all over you. That's what it is in June. And somebody I'm seeing with the corner of my eye, somebody coming for you, Pisces, in June. If you're looking for your prince charm or princess, might be the month. Might be the month. Or someone be pregnant. And the goat, talking about reliability, somebody reliable this time. Somebody that you can trust, or something reliable and that you can trust. Let me see, a last card. Anyway, we have a theme. The same animals want to pop up, even if I shuffled more than once. That tells you something. We are all, in reality, Pisces, you do understand this better than anybody else because you live in the 12th house. We are all the 12th zodiac sign. They are all inside of us. And when you arrive to that great understanding, you understand source and you live through the eyes of source when you embrace all the will of the 12th sign. And last but not least for you, Pisces, we have the beautiful Lioness segment, protection. Pisces, for you, June is a month of beauty and extreme protection. If you feel that somebody has put on you evil eye or something like that, don't even worry about it. You are protected. You function as an earth angel and also protector to others, but really enjoy being swept by your feet for you, Pisces, in June, because I definitely see that it's gonna happen. All right. Chapeau to all of you guys, the 70 people that had the guts to listen to me talking and rambling and ranting for an hour and a half. See you next month with my next live, and see you very soon with all my other pico cards, spells videos, occult videos, metaphysical videos, you name it, I do it. And remember to comment down below, and if you are new and want to participate to the randomness and the weirdness of this channel, well, subscribe and ring that bell button. All right? I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me today. It's so good to be live, and see you on my next videos. Bye.